Hello everyone and welcome to our new series on how to build an IFT service from scratch. My name is Art and I work on IFT's community success team. I've been advising our partners on how to build for the IFT platform for over 2 years now. And I've always wanted to create videos like these to help everyone understand what is involved in creating an IFT service and what are the key decisions you'll need to make. So with that, let's get started. We will be following the official documentation, specifically the process overview section, as a sort of a guide on the steps we'll need to take. And also the service API section, which is our reference documentation for how an IFT service API should behave. To begin with, let's discuss what we are going to be starting out with. I have a very basic to-do app that I've built, but I believe in it so much that I think this will be my next startup. In fact, I'm already thinking about adding integrations before I've even finalized how it will look. Instead of integrating with every service individually to add calendar support, notifications, syncing with other apps and voice assistants, I'm going to build an IFT service for my app, and then my users can get creative in how they integrate my app with hundreds of others on the IFT platform. As you can see, the app is very bare bones. It's a basic React app that can show my to-dos. I have authentication connected to it through Auth0. As soon as I log in, it loads my list of to-dos, which right now includes a lot of the duplicates from automated testing I was performing. Each to-do has a title, status, a time step of when it was created, and it is powered by a very simple CRUD API that I built with the FastAPI Python framework. This is the backend of the app, or rather the docs for the backend that was automatically created by FastAPI. We have our get, post, put, and delete requests to work with our to-dos. One of my goals in this series is to build an IFT API for my app without touching the front end or the back end of the application itself. We're going to build an IFT service for our to-do app with a trigger, a query, and an action. And while building it, we're also going to be testing it a few times with our own applets. I'm also going to rely on FastAPI for my IFT service API. The IFT API will consist of these 6 endpoints. The first 3 are not really exposed to end users, while the last 3 are the ones that represent the action to create a to-do, a trigger that fires when a to-do is created, and a query that lists all of our active to-dos. We will pass the authentication tests. In fact, authentication is one of the first things we will tackle because our app already requires that every user has their own account in our app. We will also use the endpoint test suite to make sure we are on track with our IFT API. And when we are done with the API, we'll prepare the service for the IFT team's review. More on that in a later video. While in the next video, we are going to plan our service and decide on the steps we need to take in more detail. I'll see you there, and don't forget to subscribe to the IFT YouTube channel so you don't miss the next videos in the series. Thanks for watching.